And
I hope Mayor de Blasio is watching our show and recognizing that our students are basically
And-
totally in line with his position.
Not only that they're in line with him, but they have been so well educated that they have developed the capacity to make informed decisions
I like
and,
it.
and to formulate opinions based on careful research.
Since you're talking, Dr. Smith, what has been the biggest challenge of this program for you?
I haven't had a lot of challenges in the program, actually. I joined Queens College in a totally different program and subsequently transferred into urban studies. And it was a place where I could use the skills that I had learned in a master's and in a doctoral program. So for me, it hasn't been that difficult. What can be challenging sometimes is not having enough faculty to teach some of the required courses in a semester, not being able to offer some of the additional kinds of courses that we would like to. But since Jeff has joined our department, he has been very helpful.
Well, he's quite energetic, and for the few minutes I noticed.
He's a bundle of energy, and he
So
has.
is she.
Well, no, I know. No, her I know.
But,
She does not know sleep. I mean,
right.
when there's a project online.
but Jeff has been able to head up our curriculum committee and make some of the kinds of changes that we need, and thereby eliminating some of the challenges that.
Well, I mean, look, first of all, no one works harder and works better for our program than Professor Bayne Smith. I mean, she's an amazing ambassador for our
Yes.
program, and I'm really grateful to be working with her, and it's great. We are, as is the CUNY system, an under-resourced institution.
I'd certainly like to talk about the importance of this degree. I think that we are at a particular moment in history. The inequality that we now are faced with in not just income, but education, transportation, the entire gamut of what people require and need to make life comfortable for themselves and their families is under attack. And it's not just in New York City, it's the United States, it's global. There is a decreasing middle class, and the struggle for minimum wage is only just now beginning.
Mm-hmm. And the question of global migration and the movement of people and immigrants and how they're treated is also a central part of that.
Central part of that. And for me, we have to raise up a whole new cadre of young people.
Of soldiers.
Soldiers to tackle these kinds of issues and to try to bring some balance to the world. I want the folks who are going to create the $200 million app, I want them to do that. But I also believe there is a need for us to address issues of racial tension that is rife throughout our larger cities.
Well, let's take this one, Dr. Smith. The police brutality and the police attitude towards minority communities in this country, not just in Ferguson,
Missouri.
but throughout this entire nation. How can this program, students, tackle such a problem?
Because
the culture of police.
Because we teach students to, first of all, as Diana explained so eloquently, recognize and understand injustice in all of its many forms.
Knowledge is power.
And we provide them with solid theoretical grounding in everything from Marxist theory to feminist theory. And so they're clear. They understand what they're dealing with. And then we charge them with selecting an area, an issue of concern to you. And they're going to have to write papers about how they will go about making changes in those areas. The issue of racial tension is long-standing. The president has begun to address it.
Quite vocal.
And we need to train people who are going to be willing to take it on. But it's not just racial tension. It's all of what we're experiencing in terms of inequality, as I said before, and even the political stagnation that occurs in Washington. We have to begin thinking about how we're going to move ourselves forward as a nation to be more inclusive, to create more opportunities for more people, and to do so in an ethical and moral way.